Welcome to the Dave Show. My name is Dave. Today I'm going to talk to you about this KVM little connector set here. This is from TESmart. Now they did send me this product for a review. They wanted me to show you what's inside the box and how it all works. Now the KVM that I'm using here is for a 2-monitor with 2 or more computers set up. They do make different versions of this. You want to make sure you are getting the right one for the setup that you are looking for. Let's take a look and see what's inside the box. Okay, inside the box you do get a user manual, which is going to be very essential here because this is going to show you how to set up each bit with the keyboards and your mice and the monitors and so forth. A listing of all the different connectors and connections. So you want to really pay attention to all this, and again, you want to find the right one for you depending on how you want to set this up. But let's see what else is in here. Very nice, slim monitor. It's a 2-way dual monitor system here. You can see that there's some lights to let you know what's online and which monitor and which computer is set. It's a little switcher button there, and then an IR receiver for remote control, because you get a little remote control with this, and a power on off. You do get some little rubber feet and some exhaust fans. And on the back, this is where all the magic happens. You have your power input, your DC 12-volt power input. Place for headphones, you've got 2 displays, display 2, display 1. Some USB ports for mice and keyboards, but you can use wireless system as well. So that's what I have. I have a wireless keyboard and mouse, so we're going to see if that works. A USB 2.0. And then your inputs, input A and B. This goes like PC2, and a USB connection there. And then the PC1. So you've got 2 PCs coming into this with 2 display ports. That's what this particular model is built for. So we're going to again take a look and see how this all works, but I just wanted to show you the layout here of the back. And these are the other things that are in the package. You do get a remote control, the infrared remote control, so you don't have to actually switch the box yourself on the box. You can switch it here. Now it does take 2 AAA batteries, which are not included in the package, so you do need to provide your own 2 AAA batteries. And you get your power supply here. And we're going to get 2 HDMI cables, and then 2 of these cables, which are a little different. Now this has here the USB cable side that goes into the box, and then a HDMI cable there. And then on this side has the HDMI and a USB-A cable. So different connections there. Again, the instructions and manuals will tell you how to plug all these in, but we're going to take a look at that coming up next. Okay, I've got everything set up that I think is going to work for what I'm looking for. As you can see, there's a bunch of wires and everything back there. I'm going to tidy that up a little bit, but I just want to be able to show you what's going on with this. I have 2 monitors, and I have a PC, and I have a laptop over here, and I also have a little a little TV streaming box, and I'm going to show you how I connect that together. So first of all, I had to do a little bit of altering on this. I have only 1 HDMI out on my PC, and I have like 3 display ports. So this doesn't have any display port options. It's supposed to be 2 HDMIs. So what I did is I took this one monitor over here, and I have one of the display port cables to my computer, so it's directly connected, and then I took the other HDMI and put it into the box over here. Now this monitor, I have the HDMI plugged into the box here as well, so that's over here on this side. It's power supply. So here are the computers. My A computer is my PC, HDMI and a USB, and then this one here is going HDMI and USB is going over to my laptop. So right now, and then also for the keyboard and mouse, I have these wireless Logitech ones, and they have just quick button switching, so I'm not really using that. I did plug the USB little dongle thing into it to try to read for these, but for some reason it's not working, and I haven't figured out how to set that part out. But to switch between computers, I just hit the button. It's super simple. On here on the bottom, there's just little buttons right there. to switch it. But right now, let's pull up here for you. Right now, I have it set to my desktop PC with both screens, so you can see that. Now I'm going to use the little switcher here, or you can press the button down there as well. But if you hit the M button, it's going to switch it. So now my laptop is working with the large screen. So basically a two-screen kind of thing there. But it's not going to be using these two screens because I only have one HDMI out on the PC. Okay, so I have that one and that one, and I can use my PC at the same time, my desktop PC at the same time. If you hit the M again, it'll switch back to the desktop. Now, if you hit the P button on here, it pretty much does the same thing. Well, let's try that again. What it's doing is it's switching the monitors with the screen, because I have this one plugged in directly, it's kind of messing it up. So for this, it operates just the same. If you do it the other way around, if you have it all correctly, then it'll switch. You can get your PC there and your laptop there, or your PC laptop. You can switch it by doing that. But this way here, now I have my laptop, as you can see, back onto that big screen, and then that onto that screen. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty simple to do once you get it all plugged in, and you just kind of play with it to make sure that it's working the way you want. Now I'm going to hook up the TV box and show you that. Okay, now I have the TV box hooked up with the HDMI right there. The USB, I don't really think I need to plug that in for some reason. This has its own little remote with the USB on it there, so I use that. But you can see that this is the little cable box thing on one side, and I can continue to work with my PC on the other side. Now the manual has information here on how to use keyboard shortcuts to switch between everything. Again, my keyboard's not really hooked up to the unit itself. It's hooked up to the computers themselves. So my keyboard functions are not working. I can use a remote, or again, I can just come down here and press this button, and that changes everything over. So I can just press that again, and it switches back to that. So pretty cool little box. Now they do make other boxes for different scenarios, so please check your box. They make bigger boxes, and you can hook up more than just two items, two things. Like this one's only for two, it's a smaller one. But they do make other ones that are bigger, that do different things, so you want to make sure you pick the right one for what you're looking to do. For this one here, it looks like it's going to work fine for me. So if you're looking for a nice little KVM switching box kind of thing, this one may be the right one for you.